So I thought I'd just make a quick video about the mealworm box that I've just sort of put together. So I've purchased some mealworms, 50 gram tub, or 2 of them actually, with live mealworms, which is really quite interesting to see the little wrigglers. And so I've decided I want to keep some of these because the chickens have finally decided to start producing. So I bought those from the produce shop yesterday. And then I've got a couple of these plastic tubs with clip-on lids. And these ones actually have dividers in between, like little rollaway storage containers that they are. So I've got a few that divides that into 4 sections. Click-on lids, so I've purchased 2 of them. And it's a fairly sturdy plastic, which is a bit exciting. So what I've done here is I have cut out with the angle grinder the center of that. Then on the base I put a little timber frame of 18mm by 18mm just treated pine, and put a layer of aluminium fly screen on there, as you can see. And then I've stapled that to the edge and then screwed that on the interior here with some small screws and a washer on each, just to make sure it didn't crack the plastic. I did do a small crack in the plastic here, as you might be able to see on the camera. I was just a bit heavy-handed with the angle grinder, but yeah, just cut in a little bit from the edge, just enough to get the timber in there. So the theory is that we'll be putting a layer of rolled oats in the base, about 1 inch, which is sort of what I researched from everybody else that's doing mealworms on YouTube. And then also doing the same in the top layer. And these sort of fit together quite nicely, so this is sort of why I selected these, because there's not really any gaps in around the side. And then the beetles will form in the top, because the life cycle seems to be that they go from these little wriggling worms, then they turn into a pupa stage, and then from there they turn into a beetle. So the idea is to get the beetles laying eggs in the top, and they burrow to the base of the rolled oats or oatmeal. So I'm going to start with rolled oats so that it shouldn't clog up the top. So they burrow to the base, lay the eggs on the fly screen, and then they are able to then just drop through into the bottom section. So that keeps our beetles in the top, and then the worms growing and developing in the bottom. And so I will put that together now with some pieces of carrot and a few egg cartons.